What is up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody has had a good week and is excited about the weekend. I'm excited about SummerSlam. No, there's a lot of people that watch wrestling. I know there's a lot of people that just don't care about wrestling, but I'm excited.
That tomorrow?
And Sunday, the first 2-day SummerSlam. So they're treating it like WrestleMania. Apparently, every pay-per-view is like WrestleMania. That's what I gathered from the show. It's like WrestleMania. This is like WrestleMania. This is like WrestleMania. This is like WrestleMania. No, motherfuckers, it's WrestleMania. That's it. WrestleMania is like WrestleMania. Not everything else. If you make everything special, then nothing is special. Said what I said. Can you not hook your claws into my leg?
That's no fun if he doesn't do that.
First week of the new job is in the books. It was pretty great. I have a lot to learn, but to be expected. A lot of things to refresh myself on.
I think we have 1%.
Yeah. Womp womp. Well, no, it should be the same picture I used from last time. Oh, oh.
You know what, Ruby?
Somebody's stepping.
Yeah, Ruby. I don't know. Hey, Lance. Hey, Paul.
What's up, Lance? What's up, Paul? Hope you both are doing well. Invite him. Like, come on, guy. Pretty sure it's middle of the night over there. Wake up, guy. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. It's the weekend. It's fine. Let's see, there you go. So 6 hours for us.
Yeah. Hey, Zach.
What's up, Zach? What's up, Zach? Get to see you in a week. He's like, hey, bye. Did you say how are you? I didn't say how are
think you said what's up.
Oh. But there's
Luke Willikin.
Zach, this is your fault, by the way. You excited about next weekend? Because we are. Well, ish. I got a lot of work still to do. But other than that, I'm excited. Got a bunch of new models that I'll be debuting. By a bunch, I mean like just a couple, like 2. That I read. Old models. Just evolved.
V2.
Yeah. No, like one of them's like
yeah,
a V3 or 4. The other one's like a V8.
Yeah, I know they're not V2s, but
And we got bottle openers in. We got cap butts. Got one of each material. So that's exciting. We got to remember that Zach has a bottle opener over there that we need to bring with us. I need to get this thing. Need to stop focusing on the knife shop. I need to get back in the knife making again. What's up, Chris?
you still have a bunch of them.
I still have a bunch of hanks, but I've got more hanks to make. I got to do that collab for Zach. Yeah. I haven't made any hanks in probably about a year. I need to get back into making it. Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to make some hanks. And then I was like, I'm over it.
Yeah. Easy to do.
Uh-huh. Sweet. I appreciate it, man. Unfortunately, your axe will not be done. But it will get done. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to plan a weekend and then collaborate with everybody and hit my buddy's shop in Kentucky, get that all done, leave there, go to Cincinnati, get the handle done, leave there, and then deliver it. At least that's what's the plan in my head. Enough. We're tired of telling you. Stop. What did I say? But hopefully here pretty soon I'll have it all profiled. So. Exactly. John will bring some this next week.
What, cigars?
Yeah. Absolutely. So I got some random ones a couple weekends ago. They smell good. We'll see. Need to get another one of the Hypnotic. They were delicious. But I gotta go all the way to Alabama to get it. I don't know anybody around us that carries those.
I thought the place in Columbia did. Or
They might. If anybody around us would, I would expect them to. They were delicious. No, they are delicious. Had them a couple times. This makes me mad. How come she found white glass? I want white glass. Kind of voodoo did you do?
They make white glasses and women's white frames, I should say.
Shenanigans. Yeah, I ran into a guy at a mobile cigar lounge 30 minutes away from us. They were having a festival, and the mobile smoke lounge was there. And there was a guy in there that was talking with the owner, and he's like, "Yeah, I run a cigar online business." And he's from this area, but he lives in Louisville, and his cigars all come out of Florida. So I knows. I just don't want to pay shipping if I don't have to. Then worry about USPS losing my shit. Luckily, that's all been resolved, mostly. And bottle openers are out to the people that purchased them. Now all I got to worry about is getting the chef knife redone. Which I've been working on a full-size chef knife, and I'm like, why am I working on a full-size chef knife? I still have one for sale. So I'll finish that up for bulk.
Yeah.
Which is fine because it's mostly ground, so it'll be quicker for me to take care of that. Yeah, I need to talk to this dude. Well, they have a website. I need to get some more belts. Trying to remember what the name was. This is the dude that I did the trade with in Ohio.
I was like, that's the dude that's always in Ohio.
Mm-hmm. But I need some more belts. Yeah, so we shipped a folding knife out today. What's up, Marco?
Hey, Marco.
And then both of the re-shipping
Hey, Alicia.
of the lost bottle openers, and they went with UPS. I was like, I'm not doing this. What's up, Alicia? Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
I
don't know, but someone say happy birthday. I already wished her happy birthday on her Facebook. So, what sucks is that I have drill bits from Milner Halfin. They have a place in Nashville. They have a lifetime warranty. Fuck up a bit, send it in, they send you another one. They only use USPS.
Yep.
Last time I sent bits through USPS, they got lost. But Milner's really good about like, oh, you've sent us stuff before. What do you need? We got you. And I got it in like 2 days. So I'm probably going to give them a call on Monday and be like, hey, just to let you know, here's the tracking number. Can y'all just go ahead and ship? Because USPS might lose it. And I need my bits. There's some nice hoodies. Need to message him anyway. Like, how's the night treating you? You still lucky? You no lucky?
We'll put like in.
You like a double blade? Unmounted. Oh, there's mounted. Oh, I guess the unmounted would be to put it on a bench grinder. Shoot me a picture. But more than likely, it'll probably be like, yeah, sure, because I like projects.
Too many of them.
Uh-huh, for sure. I like it. Go ahead, fix this. Hooray! You have a wrench now.
Did you give her a shoe sack?
Yeah. Mark already has one.
That's what I was gonna
it's
say.
like,
Like Marco has had one.
took it away. Said no more wrench for you. Give me that wrench. Okie dokie. Sounds good. But why? That's gross. I'd be really worried about people stealing your shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I really don't want to find out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Take it back.
Take-
Oh, the Fancy Pants video, I thought it was pretty funny. He's showing a guy doing CPR, and then his partner pulled up a mechanical defibrillator, or not defibrillator, but
80.
yeah, the mechanical CPR machine. And he's
Oh.
like, "Oh, Fancy Pants, Rich McGee over here, fuck you!" As he's drenched in sweat from performing CPR.
Yeah, CPR is a lot. I got CPR certified. Obviously, we just did it on dummies, but
It's a workout for sure.
yeah. Plus, I'm short, so like that causes other issues because the dummies were like on a table. I had to like lower mine to like be able to do it properly, or I had to stand on my tiptoes if I left them on the table. Obviously, a person would be on the ground more than likely.
That CPR on real people sucks.
I'm sure. I don't want to have to like actually do it on anybody, but I know I can. Well,
I mean,
you're trying to keep the person alive, keep them from dying.
I wonder why it would be nerve-wracking. That makes no sense.
I'm trying to save your life.
Don't you die. Exactly. Nothing more important than family.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think he says it all the time?
Live life 1 mile at a time. What's a mile? Don't worry about it. Family.
It probably helped you keep rhythm,
Hey.
though.
Whatever you gotta do to keep rhythm.
It's like it probably helped you keep rhythm. You gotta keep a steady, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen several songs that, like, you can either hum or sing, and it would keep you in time. Well, that's just most people,
Mhm.
so good on you.
Like chest compressions for 2 minutes, like, you don't realize how long 2 minutes is until you have to do the chest compressions for that long.
Mhm.
It's crazy how, like, I I'm pretty sure, like, a long time ago, whenever I took CPR class, it wasn't that many chest compressions. It was, like, 30 seconds of chest compressions or maybe a minute and then, like, 5 breaths, and now it's 2 minutes of chest compressions and then 2 breaths. I don't know.
I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done CPR training, so I couldn't tell you.
What goes on there? 30 to 2. 30 chest compressions and 2 breaths. Because we were told 2 minutes of chest compressions and 2 breaths. 2 5-second long breaths on an adult. Okay. That's when you're waiting on someone to go get the defibrillator. If you have someone to get a defibrillator. If you have a defibrillator.
Are you saying that correctly?
Mhm. AMA standard. Not amazing.
I was about to say, well, alright.
Okay, well, as long as I remember that 30 to 2, I think I'll be okay. If I ever need to use it. Hopefully, I don't have to use it. Yeah, the defibrillator.
Say
Defibrillator.
yeah, I was about to say, like, you just kinda squashed it together and it sounded weird.
Just saving,
Defibrillator, and I was like,
just saving time. Defibrillator. It's a hard word to say anyway.
defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
Like, well, alright.
Go get the refrigerator.
Boot up the refrigerator.
Clear. He said defib. We have AEDs at work. So.
Automatic emergency defib.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It like tells you where to put it on the person, and then you have to clear, and
Yeah.
then you hit the button and it automatically does it. Yeah, it was part of the training. We have to yell clear to everybody to make sure that no one's touching. Because I'm sure that would not feel good.
Yeah, it's also super quick.
You'd be awake after that, though. Maybe that would help
Hey,
you
what's
get
up,
through.
Dan? What's up, Dylan?
It might help you get through the rest of the chest compression. Give you that jolt of energy that you needed. Hey, Scott.
What's up, Scott? Give me a shot of Epi or a shot of tea. We good to go. Either way, I'll be jacked going, oh yeah. Like you're compressing too hard and too fast. It's fine. Son of a bitch is gonna live. And you get
Yeah,
I can see that.
And now we have 2 people that need CPR.
I just put you in a little bit of AFib. I mean, that'll be fine, right? Waiting for the bug to go. Wait, 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 wait. What is that? What the fuck is that? So is this your weekend off, Zach?
He said he works next Friday, but he'll have next Saturday.
What happened last weekend?
Work. Just work.
Assume something crazy happened the way you said it. Well, speaking of jobs, new job after 3 days is going pretty well. I like it. I'm able to wear tank tops at work, which is really nice. I do have a lot of shit to learn / relearn. That sucks and it's frustrating, but it's been pretty great so far. And I actually ran into my old boss at Kroger today, which was super awkward.
I was mad that I wasn't with him, but I was working. So.
She was nice, so it was fine. But welcome back to your post. Last PTS.
Stuff wrote multiple 500 point patients. I don't know.
Might be 500 plus patients.
Scott said frustration is good.
Patients, I gotcha. Good God, in a weekend?
Busy weekend.
It's a stupid weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, 500-pound patient.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, he meant to say LBS instead of last, but his phone autocorrected it. I was like last.
Jeez. How does that work with an ambulance?
Very careful.
Like, I feel like that would not work well. I said, how does that kind of weight work with the back of an ambulance? Yeah. What's the weight that you can put in the back of an ambulance? Like,
The weight limit.
yeah, what's the heaviest patient that you can put back there? That's awesome.
This is awesome.
Jeez. It's a little bit of weight.
He just said,
Snap. No more bone. Got some pry bars that I'm gonna be unveiling at the get together. I still have work to do on them, but
well, you're not unveiling them at the get together if you're showing them here.
I mean they're not done yet. They're not finished yet. Yeah, I got more sanding to do. I think they're kind of cool. I like how they turned out. Kitty. And then these are the knives I'm working on. Which this is a new model of the Apex. This is the new model of the Apex. This is the new model of the Vertex. And then this is the Sign Plus that I've only made a couple models of. So Fun stuff. Chewy, what are you doing? There's nothing in there for you, bro.
That's how your fabric ends up on the floor.
There's nothing in there, Choo-Choo. Crazy cat.
I just looked back and he had his head.
Hey, what's up,
stuffed in-
Tessa?
He had his head stuffed in the fabric.
Why? There's a force burp too. Someone called for me. Can we help you? You have to go, buddy. Go to the door.
And say he sat there and drank a bunch of water after I filled that water bowl back up. So I know. I knew it was coming where he was gonna have to go. What else is new, Zach? Nice. I'll tell Chris when he comes back from letting the dog back in. This week at work we found out what 2 days we're going to be in office starting in September. And then in January it's going to increase to 3 days a week in office. And then next June it's going to increase to 5 days a week in office. So hooray. Hey, Laren. Hey, Ruby. Hi. Boop. Boop. Zach said he had a guy compliment his hat the other day.
Hell yeah. Once I get my bearings at the new place, I will be making hats and shirts again. But I gotta get my bearings. Learn new machines and whatnot, and make sure that my files are in the correct format. I like them. Pretty cool. I'm gonna do a new design. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. But it's gonna have a skull and then a knife on it. Just gotta remember how to make Photoshop do what I want it to do. Yeah, totally new job. So I'm doing the same work, but I have access to a laser engraver and learning more of the screen printing side, and then learning new machines. Same concept, just new machines on how to set them up and file formats and blah 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 blah. So a lot more freedom. It's nice. That's adorable.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well, man. And my bosses were very upset because I was going to the competition.
No.
I am
The state, not the start. Like with the state, the outline of the state or whatever.
I've got a hat that I've done that with. I didn't do it on gray. I did it on OD green. But I can do it on gray. It's this logo. It was good, man. I got a lot to learn and relearn, but like it was really good.
At least you can like Google like stuff about Photoshop too now.
I mean, yeah, I know, but just frustrating when it was like, granted it was a while ago, but it's like I used to know how to do all this shit. Now I'm like, like a monkey trying to fucking football. Nobody's happy.
Oh yeah, did you see that? The real thing that's actually happened. Yeah, he was going around just sniffing people's.
Okie dokie.
I don't know. Why sleep great?
Okay, told you that.
Because I got you and dog.
I mean, when you fucking snore, I could have told you you're sleeping great.
Okay.
I get it. You can't help what you do in your sleep. But damn.
I would say I don't snore all the time, but maybe I do. I don't know.
I wouldn't say all the time.
You're like majority of the time.
No.
Well, that only whenever I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we watched the first 3 episodes.
I like it. I do. So don't take what I'm about to say incorrectly. I was blown away by the first episode of the first season and just the first season in its entirety. Going in with that experience, I was disappointed in the first episode. It was very boring compared. But then they picked it up with that episode 2 and it picked up with episode 3, so I'm really curious to see episode 4. I, however, loved the fan service about different characters being shown and like giving a little bit of backstory and stuff. I thought that was fantastic because I played the games, so I remember the characters, and I was like, "Oh shit, really? He wasn't like that, but okay, this is so cool."
Like Axel.
Yeah, did Axel dirty, but it's fine. They give us Axel. Spoiler alert! What's up, Mike? And now we have like all the things to watch. We've been watching Unreal on Netflix, WWE Behind the Curtain, which has been really interesting. I think you thought the same thing. Gives you a different perspective of
I like the heel of it.
professional wrestling.
I like the heel. Because I wanted to see like what their decision was in changing John Cena.
The last episode we watched.
Yeah, the episode before the episode we're on.
Yeah. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
That's straight up. But now we have Twisted Metal to watch, and we have the second part of the second season of Sandman to watch, and we're watching Unreal. We got things to catch up with on YouTube TV. Next week they drop Wednesday season 2 part 1. I'm pretty sure because everybody's doing part 1, part 2 now, which is stupid.
Yeah. I'll look good now. Chris had to get coffee creamer earlier today.
Yep.
I wish Costco carried the dairy-free coffee creamers, but they do not.
I wish somebody that made non-dairy coffee creamer made fucking hazelnut. That's what I wish. Miss hazelnut.
Like if Costco carried the
Yeah,
non-dairy,
so it'd be
like,
so much easier for us just to
Yeah,
get it from Costco.
it's a huge thing that you can buy from Costco, and it's not that much more expensive.
No, it's not.
It's like a couple bucks more than what you pay in the store.
Yeah, which would be totally fine. For a while, I've said make your own. Yeah, I know. I said we. Alina has made
Mhm.
us non-dairy coffee creamer before, and it was good.
It wasn't as good.
Well, I mean, we could have manipulated a little bit more, and I think it would have been fine.
Also, too, like It was my first time making it, so I was just going off of like what the recipe said.
Yeah, make me some hazelnut creamer. Do it.
Oh yeah, she's the coffee connoisseur.
That is true.
She has one of those fancy like Nespresso machines that you have like the foam, which what was Keurig has one like that too. It takes the regular Keurig K cups, but it also takes the pods, and so you have the option for what you want. And if you do the pods, then it has like the foam that it does on top. And I was like, but we don't need another. Good to know.
Also, when you actually look at non-dairy coffee creamer powder, usually it states that it contains dairy, and it's like, what the hell? She isn't listening, but she's got a ton of new flavors.
Well, I saw like the pods on the like her little holder that she has on the refrigerator. I was like, she's serious about her coffee because those like machines are pretty pricey.
Ooh, the purple. Nice. Why'd you use a different Aussie? Like, can I get that Aussie base, but on this patch? For sure.
She gets a 3-month supply of the. Yeah, those are expensive. I've seen those at Costco before too, but they're still pricey.
Yeah, very pricey. Freeze dry would definitely be nice. Yeah, I just like I don't understand it. You can get like non-dairy coffee creamer in so many different flavors, but like I've never once seen anybody do hazelnut. I'm like, why?
Yeah, you got like vanilla, French vanilla, sweet cream, caramel. That one is the like one that we usually will end up getting.
Yeah.
And then Starbucks has a whole bunch of non-dairy coffee creamers now, which is nice because they have different flavors. $2K for a good one, yeah. Costco had them for I want to say it was like
$400.
No, it was like
I
$1,200.
think I saw one for $4. I think.
But I can make it more raisin candy.
Oh yeah. I just think that a freeze dryer would be awesome for doing like your own spices and seasonings and stuff, because then you could take the actual like foods and like break them down and turn them into a powder. Granted, you can do that with a dehydrator, I get that, but you can also do that with like soup bases and shit, which would be super handy.
Yeah, you can make your own like soup mixes, like the kind that you can buy from the store.
Yep. Yeah, I saw a lady that had a freeze dryer. Why? That she had like 4 different mason jars, and it was like chicken bouillon mix. What was the rest of them? Vegetable. And like 2 others, but I don't remember what they were. And she was like, these are super easy to do. And she made everything herself. And I was like, oh man, that'd be super nice to have.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
They'll probably have them again at Costco with fall coming up. People will be like canning and stuff.
Probably. I'd say for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's real.
At first, because I was expecting the eyes pop up, and I was like, ah.
all those videos of like bunnies jumping on trampolines and
Oh,
bears
they
jumping,
fake.
they're all AI. All of them. Every single one.
I wanted that to be real,
It's not real.
especially with the bunny.
I know. I was like, oh. Yeah, shelf life. They last forever, basically.
Yep. Well, it's like the biggest thing with me is like being able to control what's actually in it,
Hmm.
and obviously like keeping nutritional value as much as possible. But it's like if you go down the rabbit hole to where you start like looking at ingredients and like shit that should be so simple, it's like so much dumb shit that shouldn't even be in there that'll make you sick. Or in my case, a lot of people use non-fat powdered milk and all this other shit, and it's like I don't want any of that. A, my body can't do it. B, I don't want it.
See, why is it in here? Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of things that they put like milk products into that makes 0 sense. It's like, but why? Damn. Joe's like, challenge accepted. Oh, hey, by the way, Brian, we won our appeal for our last insurance claim. So waiting for that to clear. But 5-0 on lost packages insurance.
he is the undefeated champion. Jesus, Best Buy dated until after 2100.
So I said to Joe, I was like, challenge accepted. He was gonna be like, I can't die. I gotta last till 2100. Gotta see if it's still good.
Well, I mean, 2100 will all be gone at that point.
You're right. I mean, it's only 7.
But Joe's food will still be alive. His legacy will live on in this freeze dried food.
Might make it to 21.
You said that 75 more years from now?
Yeah.
Old as shit.
Exactly. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Yeah, the bottle openers reshipped today. We had a weird thing happen with our big cartel, so we got that all taken care of. Super weird. Did you say on there that it was shipped?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to it, it should show no. Double check it.
I was about to say I better check after the dumb shit that we just dealt with.
We can do all those drugs and live like he did. We can live until the year 2100.
Bro. Keith Richards is still kicking
Maybe that's what we need to do. To start doing drugs.
all the drugs
Like all of them.
together
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah. Because like it worked out for them.
For sure. That's trash. That's also very.
Over to him and bite back. Exactly. and drugs.
You're not wrong. See, it sucks like for Ozzy because his motto was always like "live fast, die young," and it's like, well, it didn't really work out for you. But they also like did studies on him, and because they were like, you should have died like 4 times over. How are you still kicking? And he was like, and they're like, yeah, exactly. We need to study you. Also, R.I.P. Ozzy, because without Ozzy, like a lot of bands wouldn't have got their inspiration to start music, and we probably wouldn't have rock as a genre right now.
Not as it is today.
Not as it is today. So, but
hey, Tony.
What's up, Tony? No matter, yeah. I mean, there is a what's his name? Dude that basically started around the same time as Ozzy, and he's still kicking.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah. Pentagram? Is that the name of the band?
Crazy eye dude. Yeah, Pentagram.
Yeah. I got to go carry my dog across the street to walk her. They sprayed the grass today, and it really messes up her paws. It looks like a septic cake. Twice a month off of carrying
You have the strut to go with it too, though. Like you just gotta own it. Lean into that, Joe.
Yeah, they started in 71.
Yeah, Pentagram. Dude's got crazy eyes. Oh, they're from Alexandria, Virginia.
They're noted as one of the pioneers of heavy metal. No, that's exactly what we're saying, Zach.
Yeah, we would still have rock, but it definitely wouldn't be what it is today. Because I mean, you have to think before like Black Sabbath and all of those bands in the 70s, you did have like some rock bands coming for like the Beatles and like the Kinks of the 60s, and so like there was rock there. It just evolved. I don't think it would have evolved to what it is today if it hadn't been for a lot of those bands.
Ants in honor of Ozzy.
Yeah, snorting ants. Ants for Ozzy.
I want to make that into a shirt now. You got to get them to order some bigger size shirts. No.
What, at work?
Yeah. Highest we go up on most of our shirts is like 2X. And it's like, bruh. It'll fit, but it's not going. How's life treating you, Tony? How you doing? Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, you can put that on hats, but I was like, you can't really abbreviate that because that sounds MMSA.
Yeah. Them massa? You'd be like, what the fuck about it? But I have an idea that I don't know that they've explored it where I could put snort ants and make metal scary again all on it. had an idea today, and I'm like, why are we not doing that?
Yeah.
Easy to do. Got the stuffs. Do we? Yeah, so I'll show you guys what I've been working on for the show next weekend. Hold on. But excuse me. So I've still got more sanding to do on these guys, but I think I have a kind of a cool concept that I've never seen anybody really do on these guys before. And then that's Chewy. These are the knobs I'm working on. So this is the side view of one of those pry bars. It kind of looks like the pry bar pulling, like
Hey, Scobie.
you're pulling the pry bar. So I dig it. I think it's kind of cool. What's up, Scovy? How good was it, man?
There wasn't anything inappropriate.
My head should go to the right. Not back. We're doing good, man. Just bullshitting online. Having some fun talking. Got a show coming up next weekend, and then got another show 2 weeks after that. Hopefully, I'll have my plasma cutter by then. Make show prep a lot easier. Scuffer with this. Almost there.
I guess it's gonna be a thing. We go to Ohio and then stop at Harbor Freight.
Maybe. Should I? Yeah, because I got my my new bench grinder back in March from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate it, man. We miss you, buddy. Glad that didn't come out as bready as it usually does.
Ready?
Miss you, bready. Okay. Look at it. Look at it.
You don't have to like post your kinkiness online, Brian.
Well.
If Brian stops responding, we know what's up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that happened. I feel dirty.
Mm-hmm. You've been talking to Falk too much, Brian.
That live on Sunday got him all
right. All excited.
All excited. All hot and bothered. Damn.
That's not how it sounded when you typed it out.
Dude, I don't know where Falk's at.
We sent her a like invite
Uh-huh.
or a link to the live.
I
She's probably like, I'm busy.
was very nice about it. I didn't go, hey, bitch. Maybe I should have.
Maybe that's where you messed up. You can't even type correctly. You get yourself all work, all
I thought it was
giggly.
I thought it was funny.
So the closest one would be there.
Damn.
Typically with Falk, if you say her name enough, she just appears. She's like Beetlejuice in that way.
You're not wrong. Let's see.
Hey, Harrison.
What's up, Harrison? Hope you're doing well, man. Not as much as what I was thinking.
It's like 4.
Yeah, no shit. We take 76, don't we? 71 to 76.
I think they have. Yeah, because it takes us up through Kentucky on 71. So yeah.
Well, you don't go through Columbus.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do?
Uh-huh.
Going right outside of Columbus.
Yeah, we go through Cincinnati first, and then the next big city is Columbus.
Going right here. Nice. Yeah, not a whole lot of them. May have to do it in Kentucky.
Yeah. I mean, we'll pass by
But, I mean, I get it.
several. The Matrix has broken. She didn't appear. Went up
Elizabethtown,
they went to the town. We go past there.
Fairdale, Louisville. Oop, too far. Whoops.
The Elizabethtown would be, if we hit one on the way home,
Probably.
that would be the easiest one. Just because Louisville is usually, it's like Nashville. It's usually always a cluster to go through there, and I'm not super familiar with like off the interstate. So, but
So-
Elizabethtown is like right off the interstate.
We usually get off at 65 here, don't we? We go past Bardstown.
No, we literally come this way down 65.
So what? Then we get on 71.
Yes, we take 65 straight up, and then I get on 71
71.
and take 71 up, and then it turns into whatever.
No, it's still 71.
It's still 71. Okay.
So 65 to 71
Yeah, that's it.
to 70.
That's what I'm saying. It changes at some point.
Have a good night, Zach.
Have a good night.
That's not what I was trying to do, damn it. Yeah.
It's gonna be like,
It was 200.
You can get the big one for a member deal is $699.
This is one I was looking at. What the fuck? Let's spend one
I
day.
was say it was probably on sale. Wait till it goes on sale again. Wah, wah. You thought you were gonna get a plasma cutter.
I mean,
I said, I'm sure it'll go on sale again. You can use your dad's phone number.
I was going to do that anyways.
Well, yeah, but if it goes on sale, a lot of times it's like member only deals or inside track club or whatever.
That's what I'm looking for. Inside Track Club deal. Because what I was just looking at was just the normal price.
I'm saying it'll probably go on sale again. When you saw it, it was probably on sale. I'm sure it'll go on sale again at some point. But when, I don't know.
But different stores do different deals. So it could have been for the fact that I was looking at Columbia and not Pulaski.
Yeah. Do they do different deals?
I believe so.
I would think they would keep it the same across the board. This is a corporate company.
Well, you remember different, like I had to pay a different price on that grinder because we were up in Ohio. Now, granted, that's different states, but
Click make my store. You have to click make my store in order for it to show you. Same price.
bitch. Whatever. It will be. Oh yeah, it will be. Even if I have to spend extra money on it, we'll see how the show goes.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say you could probably still get it depending on what you sell.
Yep. Cool. YouTube shitting itself. Noise. So what have you thought? What? Take two. Brian, have you watched the new season of Metal Gear Solid yet? Twisted Metal. I am messing up left and right. How is the second season of Metal Gear Solid? I would love for there to be a show or a movie about it. Jesus Christ. Nice.
Body found in burning refrigerator on side of Tennessee Road. Investigation underway.
That's one way to do it. I feel like there's better ways to do it, but
That's why I was like, oh, okay.
Kind of goes against what you're trying to do. What?
I think you said Metal because you said Metal Gear Solid.
Maybe.
I don't like how Messenger sends me this stuff. It'll be like reminder. Chris Early sends you a message.
Yeah, I keep on getting messages again.
Yeah,
like hours later, and I'm like, I already saw it.
because if you don't view it, if you just swipe it away, that's because it's not officially like read.
That's dumb.
It'll like pop up and be like, "Hey, you have a message." It's like,
That's
I know, I saw it already.
dumb. I think we have a breakdown of communication. What are you talking about, Brian? Between the movies and the snake listen character in the game.
I don't think "listen" was supposed to be that word.
I need you to break it down for me because I'm really confused right now. What's up, Danny? Oh, Blue's not getting any shit. Snake listen character. So what is the movie based off the game, or is the game based off the movie? Because I had no idea. I've never seen Escape from LA or Escape from New York. What's up, Kay? We hope to see you next weekend. Bye bye. Do you remember if, because I know we didn't go last year, but the year before, did we have to bring our own table? Or were their tables already set up? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, we're going to have so much shit packed into the car.
Yep.
Kurt Russell did an interview, and apparently Snake from Metal Gear Solid is based off the movie. No shit. I guess I need to watch those movies. Oh. Yeah, I had no idea about that, so I was just like, I was in the dark. That's why I was like, I need some more info. Shake break. Not like a blue fart.
Maybe it's chewy.
That means farted. Ugh. That is awful. Terrible. Wanted him to voice the game, but he didn't like the cartoon game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know they've bounced back and forth with like making a show or a movie about Metal Gear Solid, and last thing I knew is it was still like up in the air. But it would be really cool if they did. It'd be really cool, or it'd be really boring. One of the two. In the game, you're supposed to be all sneaky and
Yeah.
stealthy and quiet. But I'm excited about Zelda. I hope it's good. This movie looks like it's going to be interesting. Hyde
Mm.
by the actor Johnny Depp.
Mm.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Johnny Depp. Sold. Done. Good idea. Have you watched Sandman at all? Interesting. You going hunting? Or I guess not really going hunting. I guess it'd be just going to shoot. But, motherfucker. I know a trap gun's not like a trap house.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to shoot a trap house gun. Be awful. Almost done with the second season. Yeah, we haven't started the second part of the second season yet, but it's been a pretty good show. You go to shoot it, and it's just, What gauge is it? It says Haas tooling. I thought it said Hans tooling at first. I was gonna be like, well, could burn hell with trap gun probably. I gotcha. If you could shoot bird shot, you could shoot buckshot. Twelve gauge. Should be fun, man. That's what I should do. I should take one of these cat butts out the backyard and shoot it with a 20 gauge.
Or why?
Something different.
What do you want? You have to go potty.
It's dirt.
You have to go potty. Well, don't run over the cat.
Well, everyone on Facebook, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught. Deuces. Probably not with the tapered barrel, the buckshot that is. I gotcha. I know very little about guns. I need to do more research and learn more about guns, but did you see what I showed off earlier, Brian? The Beretta Mark II designed specifically for trap. Nice. Yes, sir. Still got more cleanup to do. They look cool on them to make it look like it's just one grind instead of multiple. Welcome back, Zach. You broke it? What was broken? What got broke? Yeah, pretty much. Forging anything titanium is a pain in the ass, and it's pretty dangerous. But I could get a bar of pattern welded titanium Damascus, and I could make a pry bar out of Damascus. Be expensive pry bar, but I can do it. You're not wrong.
What are we talking about?
I showed him the pry bars. He said I should make one out of Damascus. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
Oh, Zach's back.
Yeah. I've never made pry bars before. This is not the design that I want to do for a pry bar. But I haven't been able to work out how to grind my pry bar that I want to do that's in my mind. I gotta do some figuring out on that one. But I mean, I got that Karambit that Zach gave me. Never done one. I'm trying to ask all these questions, or I'm trying to answer.
Yeah, I know.
It's not mine. So.
350.
What? What? No way.
Carbon steel is that what it was?
Yeah.
Apparently, they sell carbon steel at Walmart, y'all.
No way. For fuck's sake.
How bad is it to swallow a cherry pit? It's probably actually really good for you. Like, who knows?
Apparently, everybody just asked me questions today. Luckily, I have Google.
It's like the Fact or Fiction at the beginning where he's asking all those questions. Have you ever ran naked through the woods? Have you ever read the front page of a newspaper?
Generally not harmful. So there you go.
Generally.
You got low levels of cyanide.
Oh, fun.
Why cherry seeds are not usually dangerous. Hard shell. Cherry seeds have hard outer shell that protects them from being damaged. He said, challenge accepted. Oh,
Hey, Fox.
holy shit, she made it.
I was hoping for a personal story. I don't like cherries, so.
Yeah, she doesn't like cherries. Although you liked that
Yeah, that
maraschino.
it wasn't.
Or
was a black
Luxardo.
cherry.
It was a Luxardo. It wasn't a maraschino. Yeah, we've said your name on here like 15 times.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Late to the party.
late. Apparently the voodoo wasn't working.
Always excuses.
Do that later in the day. What do you do with your life? My time.
Did you hear about the radioactive wasps? No,
Yes.
I didn't hear about them.
Yes. Well, Zach sent me the
Oh,
article.
you didn't think this was important information to relay?
They didn't find any wasps.
So what was the article then?
There was a former nuclear site that has apparently had these wasps in it for like 10 years because they found nests, but there was no wasps, which is even more concerning. Where did they go?
They're all flying around.
Probably. No, I didn't think about it.
You like see one in your house and they just start singing Imagine Dragons radioactive. I'm waking up, I feel it in my finger. They don't have bones.
Like, well, I'm gonna die.
That means they left someplace. Yep.
I mean, they could have died. That's the best case scenario. The U.S. once made nuclear bombs. Nest at a site in South Carolina had a radiation level 10 times that allowed by federal
But it doesn't
regulations.
present a danger, officials said. Of course they're going to
it
say
doesn't.
that.
Yeah, of course.
Near on a post near tanks where liquid nuclear waste is stored. That's fun.
The nest was nuclear, or excuse me, radioactive. But you thought spraying just regular insect killer on it's going to do anything.
Right.
We're just going to spray this with some regular shit. Hope for the best. Nah.
Brian said they would have found bodies.
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah, if they died, you would see evidence. Like you would see like a dead wasp or two if you didn't see a bunch of them.
Well, a hard shell. Mom's making some really nice stuff.
He said, "Look, I didn't have this in my bingo card, but if anything, Fallout 4 trained me."
Well, I mean, Fallout trained you for giant radioactive wasps, not regular radioactive. Small potatoes compared. Falk, what'd you make for dinner? Or what are you making for dinner?
Yeah, since you had to shop for dinner stuff.
Since how you couldn't even pop on and be like, hey, I'm shopping, I'll be back. Which we wouldn't have believed you. But you still could have said so. You have a really bad track record of saying, I'm going to be back. And then
Never come back.
I think you've come back once. And we were like, holy shit. Good job. We're gonna be like, listen. If she responds.
Right. I need dinner ideas, Falk. What are you making for dinner? I'm thinking about making some bread this weekend. Tomorrow.
Do it.
And like making it like 2 or 3 loaves and like freezing it so that we don't have to keep buying it from Costco. But the thing is, it's so hard to cut. I need a good way to cut fresh bread that's even. That makes it look like the sandwich bread that you buy.
I told you, we just need to find that bread slicer.
I mean, I have a bread slicer. Like you put the bread in, then you cut.
No. Electric bread slicer
Oh.
knife. I never found out.
Oh.
But they're not very expensive. Pick one.
Yeah.
Like $30.
Why are you leaving us on a cliffhanger like that, Paul?
So dirty.
Like those TikTok videos I've been watching of cops, and it only shows you like the first part. It says part 1, and then there's no other parts to view. It's like, you motherfucker. I wanted to view all of the parts.
Well, they do that on purpose, so you have to wait like a day or 2 before they give you like part 2 or part 3. Nacho fires.
Right.
That sounds very Californian.
Not just regular fires; they're nacho fires.
Nacho fires. Ole, you see those nacho fires? I don't know to be scared or be hungry. Both, I guess.
So Irish nachos.
Yeah, Irish nachos. You just did fries instead of like potato slices.
Yeah, I mean any type of potato will
Yeah.
work.
Any type of potatoes, Irish nachos.
Could use tater tots.
Yep.
Probably use like the hash brown, like not the shredded, but the chunk hash
Yeah.
brown.
About to say, don't pull a fucking Bubba Gump over here and be like French fries, potato slices, potato skins,
Tater
hash
tots,
browns, tater tots,
French fries, whole potatoes, diced potatoes,
steak fries.
minced potatoes.
Whoa. You just gave us part 1 and part 3. Where was the part 2?
A woman with a, you said, and back passenger in car opens up and comes at the woman with a nacho fries, apparently, is what they came at her with.
Nacho fire.
Nacho fires. And then the cop was like, $1 billion lawsuit, but you're alive. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
The lady was held.
Which in context makes sense with what the cop said, because nacho fires would result in $1 billion lawsuit. So,
This is fantastic.
or not. Yes.
Well, I mean, legally they would have to.
And she said, no, a knife, my bad. I'm going to stick with the nacho fires.
Nacho fires. Definitely would be better than a
Like, comes out wielding torches with a sombrero on.
molten cheese sauce.
Mm-hmm. Throw that in their face, which would stop a person.
Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah. Shoots out like hot cheese and jalapenos and ground beef or chicken.
The fuck?
Yeah, like that.
Did it first. I mean, you know exactly what would happen the moment somebody made that into an actual weapon. Everybody and their brother would buy it to use for food.
Oh yeah. Probably shoots flaming Doritos like throwing stars.
I did not.
I think it just meant in the fruit, like actual copper shaped fruit, not the meat. It's still pending, I guess. Oh, okay. So no one has seen it. Ryan's gonna be like, deny.
There's no post.
No,
So
he said it's still pending.
why would you ask me if I've seen it if it's still pending?
He didn't know it was still pending. I guess he went to check.
Oh my god. Oh, nice.
Look at Hood
With your nacho fires.
with the nacho fires. Are fucking Hood.
Also, Falk. Yeah, but. You're welcome. What the hell? I mean, it is Hood. Not can be. It is Hood.
Hood food.
Mm-hmm.
Elote is slug nasty.
When your corn cob looks at you and goes, "Orale!" Also delicious. Ow!
Sip, please.
Ow!
Chris would, but without the cheese. Have to do like dairy free, which dairy free Parmesan would be the closest to the queso fresco that's on there. Brian said, "I thought minus the cheese, I have to do like dairy free Parmesan." That's
Elote before I was diagnosed. So it's like I've tasted the glory of it. Just miss it. And also you can do yes, unfortunately.
yeah, we tried it.
I love goat cheese. So you can do it tastes pretty much the same. Basically a white person elote that we did before elote was a thing in the rest of America. And what you do is you do Parmesan and lime juice, and it comes out tasting very similar to elote. And butter, of course. But I made that for the first time when we were living in our first apartment. It was delicious. And then I had elote years later, and I was like, "This tastes familiar." White people elote. Parmesan cheese.
Yep.
I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
And then
Parmesan,
yeah.
Parmesan. A lot of little kids will say Parmesan cheese,
Yeah,
which is adorable. But
it hit me. I just my brain went, huh? For a split second. But we're good. I got it.
did you?
Mhm.
Did you get it though?
I did. Just took me a little while. Yes, Brian. Goat cheese messes me up.
We have tried a bunch of different cheeses when Chris first was told that he had to do dairy free. We tried goat cheese. There was a couple other different cheeses that we tried. I can't remember at this point.
Non-lactose cheese.
Yeah.
Look, that's just me every day, man.
Yeah, we tried some different types of cheeses, and they all affect him the same way. So.
It's really disappointing because I love fucking goat cheese. Goat cheese is so good.
Aldi.
Bazinga.
If you guys have Aldi in your areas, which you all should, Aldi has like a little log of goat cheese, and they have different flavors. And I tried the blueberry vanilla one. Oh my gosh, it's so good! You could just eat it with a spoon.
It was really good.
But they have a cranberry one or this season. I'm sure that one would be really good. So if you see it at your Aldi, it's like this big, but it is delicious.
Yeah, it sounds good, Falk.
Oh, you were looking at the recipe?
Mhm.
I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Oh yeah, I've seen this dude on TikTok.
Ruby, will you calm yourself?
Because he does a lot of like really good stuff, but actually like healthy, like high in protein and not that. Yeah, we could substitute that. I like this big but delicious. That's what she. Yeah. I've been trying to at least lose a little bit of weight, but I don't know if I've been super successful.
So when she said goat cheese makes me sick, I immediately thought of LFO.
Chinese food makes me sick.
Goat cheese makes me sick.
And I think it's fly when a girl stops by for the summer. For the summer. I'd like to wear, or like a girl that wears Abercrombie and Fitch. I can remember that, but I can't remember like what I ate yesterday. So. Yep. See, yeah, he has a YouTube page. This guy, I was watching his videos on TikTok. There was also a guy on TikTok that was cooking. No, he bought a big like chunk of meat from Costco, and then he cut it up into like steaks, and then he had one roast, and he got like 22 steaks and one roast, and it wasn't that expensive.
Have a good night, Zach.
Have a good night, Zach.
Here, he's gone. He's alive. He's dead.
So, anyways, he was just talking about how that's more cost effective. And he said, he's like, if you're like me, this makes sense to do. Because he said, he eats like 2 or 3 steaks every day and eggs. And that's all he eats.
Jesus.
And he said, like, he's never felt better.
Falk, you're on a roll.
Bye, Sack.
I love it.
And then she corrected it like, oops, my bad. I accidentally hit.
Oops.
Will you chill?
Blue, get in here.
I think she wants to play with Blue, and Blue doesn't want
Lay
to
down.
play.
Blue, lay down.
Ruby, you better chill, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to be an old lady dog, and we're going to get a puppy, and then the roles are going to be reversed, ma'am.
be pretty hilarious.
Yeah, she's gonna be like,
I told you lay down. I didn't say quit. Start licking.
I got excited because I saw this. I was like, oh, the ground beef's on sale. No, you have to buy one of these in order to get the ground. And I'm like, no, I just want some ground beef. Like,
Yeah, their sales are
they've gone up in price so much on their ground beef. I maybe need to go down to Pulaski to the local farmer and get some more ground
Probably.
beef from them.
nice. You should make your own crema.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. I know how to make non-dairy crema / sour cream. It's not look bad, but you can make it look bad. For fat free.
Don't do fat free because nothing fat free is good. You can do like low fat and it's still okay, but like don't do fat free.
But I don't want to do either of them. Just saying, I don't want to do either of them. I like my mayo fully fatted. I want that flavor and calorie. Oh, going hurry, coming home. No. Like, hi, and she says hi back, and you're like, I have an STD. Cool. Oh, shit. Anybody got any plans for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, did you see that? So when the embryo was frozen, the baby's dad was a toddler. They had an embryo donated because they couldn't have their own kids. So when the embryo was frozen,
I gotcha.
it's someone else's embryo.
That makes more sense now. I was
But-
like,
But they said the dad was a toddler.
I gotcha.
I was like, Jesus. So yeah, it's the world's oldest baby. But I was like, well, that makes me feel better because I was like, is freezer burn a thing with embryos? Like, how long do embryos last in the freezer? This is concerning to me because we have just embryos chilling right now. So like, I was like, do they get freezer burn? But apparently not. If an embryo from 1994 can be born to a baby, it's a legit question. Okay.
Better ways to pose that question. Can they get freezer burn?
I mean, you stick meat in the freezer for a little.
Different type of environment.
I mean, I know it is, but still, like super cold temperatures for long periods of time. Like, don't you think that it would like deteriorate over time? AKA get freezer burnt.
Don't know.
Freezer burnt baby.
Oh.
Pisha. What we eat every Friday.
Pizza in some form or fashion. Not every Friday, but most Fridays.
Yeah, like 98% of the time.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably about right. I had bacon, black olives, non-dairy cheese, and was it andouille that I got?
Yeah.
Sliced andouille sausage and hot honey. It was delicious.
I had one of the DiGiorno, the Hidden Valley Ranch spicy pepperoni. It was not low fat at all, but it was good. I mean, I also didn't eat it all. Like I didn't eat the whole thing. Well, yeah, it's Friday, fish fry. Duh.
Mm. Yeah.
Fish fry Friday. The closest we can get to that here is Cracker Barrel because every Friday is fish fry.
Just makes me miss Wisconsin. That place that we went to, the fish fry that we experienced, made my pants tight.
Yeah, that their old fashions were delicious.
I mean, you had a really good old fashioned. I was able to have.
I can't remember what you had. I was so like into my old fashioned that I had blocked everything else out as far as what everybody else had to drink.
Spotted cow on draft.
Oh yeah.
Delicious. Being able to get spotted cow on draft at like anywhere you go. Also, they didn't have drink menus, so I was like, spotted cow.
They did have drink menus. That's how I knew they had an old fashioned.
Ooh, stop. Or maybe I was trying to be nice. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was still delicious. Beer and fish on Friday night? Hell yeah. Perch. God,
Like I said, yeah, even the cod was delicious.
cod was really good too.
Your perch was good too. Like it was just all done really well.
The slaw was amazing. Although I feel bad that I didn't realize that that was the table slaw. They're like, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
Like I thought this was mine. Out of the table small bowl, so like
Why? No. No thank you.
mm-mm.
Hmm. Womp womp.
Damn it, Brian. Now I want some fish, like good fish.
Yep. Saw a video today where they were talking about like seven. It wasn't seven mother sauces, but like seven sauces that's used quite frequently in like French cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
and one of them was just like a fancified like tartar sauce, like a tartar cream sauce sort of thing, but it only had like a single cornichon in it instead of relish. It was just like just dice up one cornichon, put it in there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what kind of fish? Yes, Paul. So when we were up in Wisconsin, we got the chance to go to a fish fry, and I had fried perch, and Alina had fried cod, and they
Yeah.
were it was amazing, really really good. But even like fresh, well done catfish fried is good. There's other types of fish out there that are good fried. But problem is that in Tennessee, like most businesses don't do fried fish properly. And so to like go to a good like fish fry, like you got some like fresh walleye because the walleye that I tried was well done. So that was over. So their cod's good. And I'm
Yeah.
wondering if he turned
Oh,
already.
he did. Boom. That's your answer to your question.
Yeah, but I mean that could be unofficial. Like,
I mean,
so
I also saw a clip on YouTube earlier. You could click on that and like watch it. It's just I've seen so many sources now say the same thing, so I'm like, okay, it's likely real. Like it's not bullshit.
hell yeah, Brian. But it's like, how is that going to work? Are they going to do face versus face?
Right there.
Or they're going to have Cody go heel? Also, if you're going to do a double turn, why wouldn't you do that during SummerSlam?
And old fashioned.
That's another thing that we don't have down here. We don't have good for it.
Yeah. Like old fashions were just made, with bourbon, which they're good. Don't get me wrong, but I can't like in Wisconsin. It's brandy old fashions, and those are delicious. I mean, the one that he made was delicious. I'm not. I'm saying they're good. We're watching John Cena apparently went back from being a heel, so we're watching that.
It's gotta be fake, like a fake out. Gotta be work. I don't know. I don't know. Unless they're planning on doing a double turn. Might be a work.
Could be.
Could be. I don't know. Well,
Impressive considering that you don't have
well,
balls.
okay. How you doing? Oh, sorry. So we were watching a clip from SmackDown tonight. Apparently, John Cena is no longer heel. Apparently, he's a face now. And I unless they're gonna do a double turn where Cody is gonna become a heel, like I feel like it's a work.
Maybe.
So, how are you, Daniel? What's up? How are you now? Is it retracted? Oh, it's not retracted on my screen. Came in hot.
Right.
I like it. I like that kind of energy. I'm better. So what brings you to our little corner of the YouTube? You see us on Instagram or somebody else's live or what's
Just show up randomly here. That
random?
happens too.
Yeah, that happens. I get some random people.
Desperation.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So what's your favorite knife?
I feel like the scene from Scream where he's like, "What's your favorite
Just
scary
trying to make
movie?"
you laugh. Oh, you're good, man. We like humor here.
Also, I appreciate the
Also, what does that say about?
honor.
I get it, but damn.
What I said, I appreciate the honor. Yay, we got a new person.
One of us. One of us.
Because we're here out of desperation too.
Little bit. A little bit. Damn, Daniel. So, yeah. So my name is Chris. This is Alina. I don't want to say we are Black Star Designs. I mean, kind of, but I'm Black Star Design. She goes by a different name with an EDC that some people know.
Not so much anymore. I don't
Not
really
so
do
much
EDC
anymore, but you
stuff.
used to. But I am a knife maker. We make patches, we make inks, make hats, make shirts. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Making some pry bars right now. But I've never made pry bars before. Throwing shit up against the wall, see what it sticks. See what sticks. See what it sticks. See what sticks. Blah, blah, blah. Also, words are apparently super hard for me tonight. So there's that.
Mhm.
Also, on a random tangent, I don't know if you've heard anything about this or if anybody else in this live has heard about this, but I heard something very interesting today. Of course, a lot of people have heard about and it super weird tangent, but I heard something today and I was like, that's fucking weird. And I decided that I was going to share it with everybody, including you for the first time. So, a lot of people say, oh, we're in the Matrix.
Mhm.
There's actually some scientific proof to back that up, but not in the way that you think. So, and I forget exactly what the concept's called, but some scientists actually have figured out that when you look at atoms, I think, or maybe it was wavelengths.
Mhm.
Wavelengths, as long as you're not looking at them, will behave erratically. The moment you look at them, they form patterns and things that are make sense. So with that, it kind of backs up the scientific theory concept that the world is not actual reality.
Right, your brain
Your
fills in the blanks.
brain creates, so it's fucking wild to think that if you somehow could perceive the world in a different way,
Through someone else's eyes.
not through somebody else.
Pulls that in.
No, I get that, but with that information and that science, you could theoretically, if you had a way to view it outside of using your own eyes and your brain,
Mhm.
the outside instead of being green and blue might be purple, might be pixelated, maybe green and black. Like we don't know, and that's kind of terrifying. 'Cause it's like, well, what does the world really look like? And what is my brain perceiving and making up? Super random. Told you it was super random. But I heard something today, or I saw a video today, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw the same video the other day though.
Oh, why did I?
Get on my level.
It feels pretty nice, right?
Mhm.
Well, it adds validity to the concept that a lot of people have, where it's like if you want something, you can kind of manifest it into existence. Well, it's like, well, yeah, if you're creating your own reality with how you interact with things and what you perceive, then by all rights you could manifest anything. Which is also kind of terrifying. Do with that knowledge as you will. I don't know. Just a monkey over here learning to walk. I don't know what you're talking about. I was shook, so I figured somebody else would be. Hooray for killing the chat. Yes.
Welcome to the club.
Also, it's been a while since we've talked about anything crazy. So, rip off that band-aid. Make the wound fresh. Are you? Why does that look like a folding knife? I am so beyond confused. I have so many questions. Blue, stop looking, please. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you guys are welcome for that little tidbit. Blue. Stop.
Yeah, you did kill the chat because literally we lost viewers and no one said anything. So good job. We know, Brian. I think you're last man standing.
And we appreciate you.
Uh-huh. Everybody else was like,
Paul's still here, so it's the
okay,
it's the count that's fucked up.
Okay.
It's probably just that.
Probably. She's balls deep in dinner. Her balls are deep in dinner. What?
If there's dinner, that's not hygiene. Even if it was your own balls, that's still not hygiene.
I don't want balls in my dinner.
I don't want balls in my dinner.
Unless they're meatballs.
Fair.
What she said. She said she was balls deep.
Presidential balls. Huge balls. I did that.
Uh-huh.
I did.
She said I grew a pair, aka my son.
I go back to what I originally said. If you have balls in your dinner, that's not hygienic. Time after time. No, he said from time to time.
Like holding hands. Like, let me just hold them. Just for a minute.
You can't just hold them.
Maybe they could be like those meditation balls. It's a balls deep. You said you were balls deep in dinner.
Yeah, you did say balls deep. Blue. Hey, enough. Blue. Oi. Blue. With Bausch.
Sure he is.
Get up in it. So I know that Falk probably didn't watch it because I know she said that her husband didn't like the first season. But Brian, did you watch the second season of The Last of Us? I think I have an episode or two left. So the scene where she goes, "I'm gonna be a dad." There's been so many memes of that it's so fucking funny. I know that was random as shit, but I just saw a picture of her saying that she's been nominated for Best Actress, even though she's
Yeah, I was like, shouldn't it technically be best actor?
not not my not my fight. So, but I find the fact that she was nominated as Best Actress hilarious. But yeah, they through AI, they've put her going, "I'm gonna be a dad" on like so many faces, and it is
Yeah.
so fucking funny. No, no, thank you.
It's destroying.
I wouldn't put anything on my body near that. Season was decent though.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, when I saw that that scene, I was like, that's not how this works. That's
Right.
not how any of this works. But whatever. I think the favorite one that I've seen so far is her face on what is his name? Hans from A Bug's Life.
Mhm.
He's
The
like
butterfly.
the
The
butterfly.
caterpillar.
The cat, yeah, as the caterpillar. I'm gonna be your dad. I was like, oh god. But it was fun. Laughed way harder. I get in trouble and we lose followers when I talk about my opinions on that subject. So just using logic and common sense apparently is bad in this day.
No, the world is healing. I mean, look at the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle commercial.
I mean, no, I get that. I get that. But it's still frowned upon. That's one thing that I even with all the people that like want to hate Trump, and I've said this to people before, like we went so far left that you have to swing so hard right just to get us back to center. And I think that's what a lot of the things that he's been trying to do, even though a lot of people will call him a fascist for it. But it's kind of like when you have kids and you just let them do whatever the fuck they want for a really long time, and then you try and fix it, and you have to be drastic to bring them
Yeah.
back to being normal humans. Kind of like
Exactly.
that. I mean, literally that situation. But
Oh yeah.
that's the zombie.
I was dead.
Waiting for Flock to get on her soapbox.
Yeah, I was gonna say you killed the chat again. Good job.
Waiting for Falk. No, she's got it in her.
Yeah, I saw a video of that and I was like, I could have gone my entire life without seeing that. It was on TikTok. It was a different video, but same thing. I was like, that.
That's the part that I don't understand about that video. It's like, well, what? All right, we will see you back on. We'll see you on Sunday. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and if you do,